आज ही डाउटनेट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनेट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सॉल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
In this question, we need to find out sine inverse of 4 by 5 plus sine inverse of 5 by 13 plus sine inverse of 6 by 65 equals to pi by 2. Okay, so before starting up this particular question, for starting the solution for this particular question, we need to discuss a little bit. Okay, so if you are having some angle alpha, so this is a right angled triangle, and let me say this is a right angled triangle. And let me say we are having this particular angle alpha. It's a right angle triangle. Let me say, if we say that this particular angle is alpha, and let me say like this is perpendicular, let me say it is hypotenuse, and let me say it is base. So what can we say about sine alpha? So from this right angle triangle, sine alpha is nothing but perpendicular upon the hypotenuse, and consequently tan alpha is going to be perpendicular upon the base. Okay. In the other word, we also know by the Pythagoras theorem that tan alpha is perpendicular upon root over hypotenuse square minus perpendicular square. Okay, so what we can know is alpha from the first equation will come out as sine inverse of p by h, and alpha from here can be given as tan inverse of perpendicular over root over h square minus p square. So what I wanted to tell you is that sine inverse of perpendicular upon hypotenuse is same as tan inverse of perpendicular upon root over hypotenuse square minus perpendicular square. So this particular idea I will be using to solve up this particular question. Okay, so let us now see like in terms of tan inverse what I can write. So sine inverse of 4 by 5 can be written as tan inverse of 4 by 3 in the similar way. Okay, so sine inverse of 5 by 13 can be written as tan inverse of 5 by 12, because root over 13 square minus 5 square is your 12. Okay, and finally sine inverse of 16 upon 65 is equal to tan inverse of 16 upon 63, because root over 65 square minus 16 square is 63. Okay, so this is what what I did is I have converted all the inverse trigonometric sine into inverse trigonometric tan. So now the problem that we need to solve is equivalent to tan inverse of 16 by 63 plus tan inverse of 5 by 12 plus tan inverse of 4 by 3. Okay, so let me now solve it. So let us first solve this particular thing, and also this thing, since your angle, since this 16 by 36 is less than 1 and 5 by 12 is less than 1, so, and both are positive numbers, so this can be written as tan inverse of 16 by 63 plus 5 by 12 upon 1 minus 16 by 63 into 5 by 12 plus tan inverse of 4 by 3. Okay, so now if you simplify this whole thing, you will be getting the first term as tan inverse of 3 by 4 plus tan inverse of 4 by 3. Okay, and now we can directly see that this tan inverse of 3 by 4 can be written as cot inverse of 4 by 3, and the next thing is tan inverse of 4 by 3, and this whole thing is equal to pi by 2. Hence pi by 2 is the required thing.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट, IIT, जेईई मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनेट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।